Hi everybody, today is Friday. What you see is what you get, right? But I just wanted to give y'all an update. I'll try to make this short. Monday evening, I caught Ray in the kitchen. I asked him what he was looking for, and he said aspirin. Why are you looking for aspirin? Well, I just am. Why? Because my chest hurts. Not good. So I gave him aspirin and took his blood pressure, and it was high. You have to understand, my husband's never been in the hospital, never been sick. So I didn't give him a choice but to go to the hospital. So we went to our local hospital. So I'm going to try to break this down because this has been 4 days we've been in there. So they transferred him to the bigger hospital. Because his enzymes were going up every 2 hours, it indicated a heart attack. He had great cardiologists, great doctors, great nurses. I mean, it was just, they were the best. So anyway, when all the tests were said and done, he did the angioplasty, or whatever you call it, where they go up through your groin. And found out he had a 30, 40, and 50% blockage. They don't do anything until they're 80 or above. They did find out he didn't have a heart attack. We had trouble the whole first 3 days of getting his blood pressure down. Now, your blood pressure can be caused by a lot of things, and one of them is your kidneys. If you didn't know it, if you're having problems with your kidneys, or it can cause high blood pressure. Well, whatever part of the blood test they did was showing that there was something wrong with his kidneys. So they had a kidney specialist in there. Now, this has been 4 days, but I'm going to break it short. So they did an ultrasound, and lo and behold, he only has one kidney. The other one has shrunk to very, very tiny, is not even functioning. The other one is healthy. Since he's never been in the hospital and never had tests, the only thing they could come up with is that at some time, probably when he was younger, he had a bad kidney infection that didn't get took care of. So his left kidney shrunk to where it's not functioning. Now, so he didn't have a heart attack. He does have the blockages. His cholesterol was good. Now, I know y'all don't remember, but last year it was high. His work does this health fair to where they do blood tests on you and give you 2 pages of your kidney, liver, your every level there is, and his cholesterol was high. Well, I started him on the CoQ10 albiquinol that I took. Well, we haven't had a blood test since then. Well, they said his cholesterol's good now. Yay. So, we finally got home yesterday, and they sent him home with a regimen of medicine. 2 for blood pressure, 1 for cholesterol, which I'm not understanding since his cholesterol, since it was good. But I think what the doctor said, I took a notepad, wrote everything down as every doctor came in. I think what the doctor said was the cholesterol was more of a preventative to make sure it didn't go high because he does have the blockages. And, let's see, aspirin, blood pressure medicine, cholesterol, and then Prilosec, like I take in case he gets acid in his stomach. And, of course, diet, no smoking. He hasn't smoked since he's been in the hospital. So, yes, so today's Friday, and today will be a day of getting his medicine in order, because now he's going to have a medicine planner like me. And I noticed last night he was sitting on his laptop doing a lot of research. Very happy for him that he is not just taking this and going with it without doing research. I'm pretty sure he was researching all of his medicines and everything. His blood pressure medicine, as a matter of fact, the same one I take. Plus, they added another one to it because they had such a hard time keeping it under control. So, I completely just zonked out yesterday. I was done. But today's a new day. Today I will go grocery shopping. I don't think I will have any problems anymore of his diet being the same as mine. It was funny because one of the things he told the doctor, the cardiologist, he said, so no more pizza, no more hot dogs. You know, he handled it very well. So today my plan is I have to go get the oil changed in my truck. My right blinker quit working on the way home from Huntsville. And I need to go grocery shopping. Now that I know he's on the same page as me as far as diet and stuff, it will be a lot easier around here. Instead of just things that I eat and things that he eats, we will be eating the same thing together. I am very blessed. His children stayed there the whole time, you know, and my family was wanting to come up there. But I told him that is a pretty good long drive, and, you know, I had the support of his kids, and my family didn't need to make that drive and sit there too. So everybody was just great support. Both the pastors came. We had lots of prayers. You know, we had a great support system for him. So now, that's my goal for today. I feel better this morning. So my goal for today is to try to get my truck fixed and go grocery shopping. Now, I don't think I'll have any trouble with getting him to juice with me, eat the things that I eat. My husband's not picky, and he never complains about anything. He does love his pizza, and he does love hot dogs, which there hasn't been very many hot dogs brought in this house in the last few years. But yeah, he's great. He's awesome. He doesn't complain. So I'm sure sitting down together and with what he's already seen me do, and see, he's been there. He was there last February when I was diagnosed with coronary artery disease and a 40% blockage. And he was also there 3 months ago when they redid the test, and it was gone. It was totally gone. And that is in fact to my diet had not changed, because I've been on this diet for like 3 years of gluten-free, trying to stay away from the sugar, no processed meat. I try to only eat chicken or turkey, you know, and on and on and on. So that wasn't it. I'm really putting it down to the ubiquinol, CoQ10. It has omega-9, omega-6. It's really good. It's a heart health. And I am really putting it down to that, because as y'all know, my test came back and my doctor was shocked. My blockage was gone. You can reverse blockages. You can reverse coronary artery disease. I am proof of it. And that's our goal for my husband too. So, I always laid out the pills for him every night when I took mine, but sometimes they sit there 4 or 5 days before he'd take them. So I don't think we're going to have any of these problems anymore. So I'm very blessed. I just want to give y'all the update of what's been going on all week. God gave me great strength to make it through those 4 days. Yeah, like I said, this weekend, today if I can, it's grocery shopping. My dog has been sick. He's been sick for about 6 weeks. He'll have times of diarrhea. He won't eat his food. It takes him 3 days to eat his little food. He's been throwing up, and I really got worried about him. So when I got home from the hospital yesterday, I took him to the vet. Did the blood work, did the stool sample, and in his stool sample, she said, I found a lot of plant in his stool sample. I said, I don't have plants. She said, I'm telling you, I found a lot of plant stuff. And then I thought, you know what? It was 6 weeks ago I bought this hibiscus plant tree that I have on my back porch. And every day the old buds fall off and the yellow leaves fall off, all over the floor. Evidently he's been going over there and eating them, chewing on them, whatever. And she said it's made him nauseous and sick and not feel good. She looked it up. It's not toxic, but it make him sick. So I was like, duh, who would have ever thought? I am glad that my dog is okay, because I even let her do the blood work to make sure there was nothing serious. So now before he comes out on the back porch, I have to make sure that I have swept all the leaves and stuff. And I was relieved to hear that's all it was. So hopefully in the next couple of days he'll start back eating right. But this has been long enough. I will update y'all again later. I hope everybody's doing good, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.